If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, oh, I was down. You change up, step up around me. I came up, oh, I was down. You change up, step up.
In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first. And with these two talented centers, that's a matchup that could be the deciding factor in this game.
And you can bet that both these bigs are looking to control the glass, win the possession battle.
Yeah, and with all that jostling for position, they'll need to be careful about staying out of foul trouble. They are both way too valuable to be sitting on the bench.
Now here's Plum. Releases from 15. Diana Taurasi grabs the miss.
You don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Jefferson. Pass to Cunningham. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Cunningham has remarkable shot efficiency, and that goes back to her beautiful jump shot.
Outside Plum. Back to Gray. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Passed on Wade. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Shoots a fader. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Gray. To the paint, Parker. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
Now here's Gray. Shot for 12, and another miss by Las Vegas. To the middle. Shot's good by Jefferson.
Well played right there. There's no question which team has the momentum.
It does look like this lead is headed north.
And the Aces with possession. Trailing here by 8. To the inside. Here's Wilson. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
And those points all start with Gray. The tremendous feed, the unselfishness of the All-Star.
Jefferson outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Now here's Gray. She's covered by Jefferson. Outside Young. Plum. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Here's Cunningham. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Parker inside. She's covered by Jefferson. Parker's shot's good.
The experience of Parker, it makes her tough near the hoop. She just figures out ways to score. But the Aces played their first year in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, Asia Wilson. She's been the face of the franchise since.
Now here's Young. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Plum for three. The shot misses. Phoenix in the lead. And here's Onion Wade. Guarded by Young. Here's the Rossi. And the layup's good off the glass. And as an OG member of the Aces, Asia Wilson is the cornerstone of that franchise.
From the moment she stepped foot in Southern Nevada, Wilson has shouldered the load as the go-to player for the Aces. I mean, just look at her 2020 season when she won the MVP award.
Young shot's good.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Pass to Onion Wade. Buries it from three-point range.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Plum gets the bucket.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
And it's so nice. We've got to see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
No quit, and that's how you get back into this game. Stay aggressive, and you just got to battle.
Here's Jefferson. The three-pointer off the mark.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's Wilson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Nice find from Plum, willing to get her teammates involved. That's leadership right there.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Will go for a different look here. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Griner. Rossi outside. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
One of the most daring scorers in the league. Taurasi excels at finding ways to score despite tight defense.
And here's Candace Parker for three. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Here's Jefferson. What a play! She drains it at the buzzer.
What a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Hit a buzzer beater.
Mercury out in front, up by 12. And quarter two will get underway just after this short break. Not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Mercury so far.
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail. Just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
And here the Mercury. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
All right, you want to talk about the best team in league history. The 2014 Mercury have to be in the conversation. 29-5 in the regular season. Then in the playoffs, they lost just one time, winning it all.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Now Colson. Hit that time. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. And those 2014 Phoenix Mercury, man, they had a star-studded roster.
They did. Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner were first-team All-WNBA that season. And then Griner also won Defensive Player of the Year. And then as a team, I mean, the Mercury, first in offensive and defensive rating, just a dominant 2014 season.
Here's Colson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Out to the left wing. Pass to Griner. To Rossi. Expanding her range. Westbrook can't hit. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, full stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
All right.
Now here's Clark. She's covered closely. And she comes up with the deuce.
Chemistry is important to Parker, and she prides herself on working together to find the best shot possible.
For three, Diana Taurasi. The three-pointer is on target.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league,
All right.
but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Pass to Bell. Let's go with a three. Griner with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. Three, Diana Taurasi. And the Mercury, another three.
Smart. Find the player who has scored the most points in WNBA history. And Taurasi wastes no time from the tee.
Timeout called the Aces. It seems like every single year the league is setting records for three-point shots attempted. You guys think we're at the peak of that, or is there still room for more?
I think so. I mean, teams have gotten much better defending the three-point line, and I think there's value to that mid-range shot. Teams can't possibly take more threes. Can they, Tim?
Yeah, Brian, I don't know. I mean, a three-point shot is absolutely here to stay. It allows more spacing out on the floor, so maybe we'll see teams take even more threes.
So both teams changing it up here. Phoenix on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Parker, no good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. The three. And the Mercury, another three.
Well, with her... Griner, a clear view of the court. Allows her to spot open teammates.
Pass to Parker. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Phoenix with the ball. Here's Cunningham. Off target from outside. Gray outside. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
A strong competitor who can score from multiple spots on the floor. Gray has a developed offensive game.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Now here's Gray. And Brittany Griner with the block.
Makes great use of her length and instincts. Griner is easily one of the best shot blockers in the WNBA.
Knocks down the three ball. In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. They're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. A crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard.
Gray with the bucket.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Pass to Onion Wade. Taurasi, she's guarded by Plum. Buries the long-range jumper.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Wilson. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. They recover it. Up top, Young. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. Jefferson. She's guarded by Plum. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing?
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Asia Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. Asia capturing the MVP award during just her 3rd year in the league.
The first free throw is good.
Number 1 picks in the draft face a lot of pressure, but Wilson is laser focused and has remained composed.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Jefferson. 11 points in the game. Taurasi. She's guarded by Plum. Offensive board. Here's Griner. Score the basket. Her 2nd of 2 attempts.
Well, not only does a 6'9" height help Griner get the rebound, once she secures it, she's so close to the hoop, those second effort points come easy.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Wilson. Down it goes. Her 3rd basket. She's now 3 for 4.
If a defender is going to play off of her like that, you know what's going to happen. They're going to be points on the board.
Now here's Turner. Taurasi. She's guarded by Plum. Now here's Griner. Guarded closely. Here's Jefferson. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Constantly looking for the open teammate, and really that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Mercury. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from Taurasi.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Now here's Jefferson. Cunningham with the bucket.
A versatile guard who can score in too many ways to count. I'm just glad I'm not out there defending Cunningham.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. An easy 2 points on the layup.
A skilled ball handler. Young can slice and dice the D up with the dish or the score. Tough cover in the pick and roll game.
Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations. The city, in courtside at games, you see stars like LeBron, CP3. I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success for the WNBA.
Plum can't hit.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Pass to Cunningham. Onion Wade. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
I mean, if you're a defender, you have to know where Taurasi is at all times, especially when she's roaming around the perimeter.
Now here's Gray. She has 6. And the basket by Parker.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea.
Pass to Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
Jefferson, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
Now here's Gray. Here's Young, banked in off the glass.
Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jefferson. 16 points for her. Pass to Sutton. Now Westbrook. Puts up the 3. Sutton, no good. Over the last few seasons, the average salary of WNBA players has significantly risen.
The average salary in 2022, it's more than the maximum salary in 2017, just 5 years earlier, which is a great sign for the league.
That's key for many reasons. The less players that go overseas, the less injuries we will see. And that starts with salaries in the WNBA.
Here's Colson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Bell. Plum can't hit. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Plum. The Aces with another miss. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
The 3. And another miss by Las Vegas. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Plum. And it's Kelsey Plum again missing.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Here's Colson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Clark. No good. Unable to end this run. Pass to Turner. Jefferson. She's guarded by Plum. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Turner. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
Flexing her physical attributes to complete the basket through contact. That's a heads-up play from Turner.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. Now the Aces with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Clark. Olsen. From beyond the arc, the shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
As intelligent as anyone in this league with the ball, Clark, I mean, she's always going to find the open teammate.
Down low, picked away. 1 second left. It's not going to go for her. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Mercury out in front, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
What a terrific, unselfish play. Could have tried to take it herself, but chose to set up her teammate. And what a setup it was.
Yeah, and as a two guard, she's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see her orchestrating for her teammates instead.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Shoots from 12. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. Now here's Griner. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Westbrook. Launches it. That shot off the mark. Now Bell. Here's George. The three ball. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. And here are the Aces now. Right side Parker. 16 feet out. Unable to get that one to go. And the Mercury going the other way now. Pass to Westbrook. Griner. Parker defending. Back to Griner. Makes it off the glass.
If you let me draft one player, maybe ever, to get the ball inside to, it might just be Brittany Griner.
And here's Colson. Tries a three. She's off on that one. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Connects from three-point range. And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Clark outside. And another miss by Las Vegas. Now here's Griner. She's guarded closely. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Here's Las Vegas. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to George. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Over the years, Clark's assist numbers have improved pretty much every year. She's become a solid playmaker.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Here's Griner. Yep, that one goes.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's Colson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. With the floater, and she sinks the layup.
You have to have perfect timing to knock down the teardrop.
And here's Sutton. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots the three. Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's Bell. Clark. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Griner with the ball. Parker defending. He tries for three. And the Mercury, another three.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. And the Mercury with possession. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Count that one.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Parker, looking to end the run. The shot that time not on target. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Now Westbrook over to the left wing. Sutton, Griner. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Clark outside. Fades and shoots. Sutton with the rebound.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
From downtown, gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Clark can't hit. And they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, you know, for me at least, it's tough to say where they've been better, offensively or defensively.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Griner's shot's good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Pass to Colson. The rebound by Brittany Griner. And here's Sutton. Cunningham. Parker defending. Now Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had the significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
And that'll wrap it up.
Started